Hey guys, this is a step-by-step free guide for people who are having difficulty filling out the visit forms for Immigration Canada. Please note all the forms can be found on the website and it is for free. So these are for people who are outside of Canada and trying to come into Canada to visit. Okay, so first of all we want to go to www.cic.gc.ca, and first link you'll see you want is French or English. You want to select English, so let's go there. You should have a site like this. You click English. If you want it in French, you can click French. Okay, next step is you want to scroll down to resources on your left hand side, which will be on your bottom left hand side, and select application forms and guides. So left hand side, bottom, resources right here, application forms and guides. Okay. Next you want to go to select and click on visa and immigration. Okay, so visa and immigration is at the very top. Click on that. Okay. Next you want to go to currently outside of Canada. Outside of Canada. Okay, you should get a page like this. Next you want to click on visit visa. So there's work in Canada, study in Canada, and visit visa, which is your third one. Okay, scroll down to the bottom where the PDF files are and the forms are. Okay, we scroll down to the bottom, you'll see the PDF files. Okay, now in order for this to work properly, make sure that your computer is running Adobe Acrobat Reader 8.1 or higher. And there are 3 basic forms that you need and 1 optional form. And the first the PDF file you'll see is 5256, which is an information guide, which has all the forms listed here and which ones you need, which I'll tell you in a bit. So the first application form you want to get is you can actually select the PDF files and save it directly onto your computer desktop and then work on it from there, which I do. For some people it won't let you download it onto your desktop, so you have to work directly online. So once you have got 8.1 Adobe Acrobat Reader or higher, these are the forms that you'll need. First one is IMM5257, which looks like this, which is your main form for application for temporary visa made outside of Canada. This is very self-explanatory, but I will only cover the hard parts here, which is the first one is client ID. You most likely don't have a client ID, so skip that. Go into languages. I want service in English. Then visa requested for people who are visiting Canada. Click single. If you're coming for business or anything like that, then you can click multiple, and people who are going to America through Canada, then pick transit. But if you're coming to visit, pick single entry. Okay. Personal details, obviously self-explanatory. Type in your name. Okay. Last name first, first name second. If you have any other aliases or names that you go by in your country, write that down. It is really important. Okay, because immigration officers in your country will check. Okay, place of birth, your birth date, make sure it's all true. Type that in. Country of residence, obviously the country you're from. Now skip to point number. 8 previous countries, click no. Skip to number 9 here, country we're applying. Now your country that you're applying from is the country that you're in, so click yes. A lot of people think you're applying to Canada, so you're gonna type in Canada here, but you don't. Click yes because you're applying from your country. Okay, then your personal details about your relationship, if you're married or not, put it in. Obviously you know what to do for your passport, so passport information, put in your number, country of issue, issue date, things like that. Contact information, a lot of people who are applying from foreign countries, their contact information, their mailing address is very weird, so just skip straight to street name and put in your full address there. Okay, if you have a police station or if you're living in a village, write in the district, and everyone has a postal code. My best advice for residential address and current mailing address, which should be the same, if you have a friend or a family member living in the city and you're from the village, have their address on here and just say you live in that address. Okay, and type in your details for visiting Canada, say for tourism. If you're coming for business, obviously write business. Okay, it's really important if you're coming for tourism, write in the name of the person you're coming to see or the hotel and where the address of where they're living or where the hotel is. Okay, fill in the education section, employment section, then your background information, basically asking you if you have any major diseases or if you have committed any crimes or joined the military. Most likely it'll be a no, so just write no. If you put yes on any of this, your chances of coming to Canada to visit here are slim to none. Okay, then we go down to the bottom. Declaration, which will be your signature. Right beside it is the date, so put today's date, whatever today's date or whenever you're filling it out. Then here's the important part, you have to validate it before you print it. Okay, so validate, you'll get a bunch of barcodes on another page and then print. Okay, so you're done with this, then you go into IMM 5645, which is your family information. You have to, for your family information, write down your name. If you're married, common law, write down their information, mother, father. Section B is if you have any children, you have to write down their name, relationship to you. Okay, it is self-explanatory. If you don't have any children, there is a section here that says you don't have any children, so don't write anything. Okay. Section C is brother, sister, which most likely everyone has brothers and sisters. So write down their information, their name, relationship to you, marital status, and let's just go back to the top here. Click visitor. Most people forget that. And here you want to write your birth date, and right under it you want to write the country you're from. Beside it, your marital status. On this top line here of present address, where I'm typing right now, write your present address. Underneath it, write your occupation, so where you work. Okay, and that should be for everyone. If your mom or dad is stay home, write stay home mom or stay home dad. If you guys are from a village, write farm worker for your dad or your mom. Okay, go down to the bottom and that should be it. Just save it. Oh yeah, you can't save it, so just print it and remember to sign and date it. If you like, you can just put the date before you print. Okay, so that's IMM 5645 form. Next you want to go to IMM 5484, which is on the website. I don't have it printed out. It's basically a checklist. Okay, you just need the checklist. It's one page. You don't have to fill anything out. You just need to print it out. Okay. Now your optional one is D. If you're getting help from a lawyer or a judge or an immigration officer, or a friend or a family member, you need to fill out IMM 5476, which is use of a representative. And you have to indicate whether you're paying them or if it's a free service. Most likely, if it's a friend or a family member, it will be free. And if it's a immigration officer or a judge or a lawyer, then it's not for free, and you have to state how much, and you have to fill this out true to date. But if you're using the help of someone else, most likely they know English. That's where they're helping you. So you don't have to worry about filling this out because it is complicated. They'll fill it out for you. You just have to sign it at the bottom. You have to sign it, they have to sign it, and they'll do all the work for you. You just sit back, relax, and wait for your visa to arrive. Alright? That is optional. But with this guide, you can do it yourself. Okay? Remember, it is really, really important that you validate IMM 5257 form before you print it. Okay? I do provide these filling out all these forms in different languages, especially Bengali and Hindi. So if you'd like, email me or let me know if you want it in Bengali, English, or any other languages like Cantonese, Mandarin. I also do have the forms translated in those languages. Thanks again for watching, guys, and if you'd like, post up any other forms like studying visa or anything like that, or work visa or permanent residence to Canada. Let me know. I also help with immigration forms for US and Australia. Alright, thanks guys, thanks for watching. Bye bye.